Almost 38,000 people are reported missing to police every year. So to put this into perspective, that's one person every 14 minutes. Now, for some families, it can be a never-ending nightmare. It's hard to imagine, isn't it? Meni Caroutas is a former detective. He's the host of a new podcast called The Missing, which draws attention to some of Australia's most heartbreaking cold case mysteries. And he joins me now. I'm so grateful for his time. Thank you so much. People go missing for all sorts of reasons. It's not always foul play, is it?
No, but I think when it comes to long-term missing people, of which there are 2,600, and that means someone been missing for longer than 3 months or 90 days, I think that many of those have met with foul play. But other reasons people go missing, very rare occasion, it becomes more difficult in today's world. They decide to leave their old life to start a new life. Some self-harm, and the others may disappear out of having an accident or misadventure.
You've got a great podcast and people are really into this kind of true crime element, and it's hard, I guess, to even call it entertainment because it's real people's lives, but it's so engaging. Yesterday's episode revealed 2 new suspects in the disappearance of Gordana Katiewsky in 1994. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, well, the Carolina, which is Gordana's sister, received some texts a few months ago from a witness who has now come forward and has nominated 2 possible suspects that they believe may have been involved in Gordana's disappearance. Now, this witness contacted Crime Stoppers some years ago, but was too afraid to come forward. But she's found the courage now, and she's contacted the family. The family have passed that information on to police, and I think it's a significant breakthrough. And I, hope with all my heart that the family can finally get some resolution.
Oh, it's unimaginable. What about Debbie Ashby, who was 16 when she went missing, I think 36 years ago?
Well, Debbie Ashby was the first missing person story I ever covered. In the early 90s, I just left the police. And what struck me about Debbie, I'd worked at Darlinghurst and King's Cross, so we dealt with a lot of, runaway girls. Most of them came from backgrounds where there was not much love, and they were, escaping abuse and other horrors. But Debbie came from a really wonderful family, great parents, 2 wonderful sisters, and her disappearance or running away was out of character. I suspect she ran away like many teenagers do, but, for a night or whatever, always expecting to come back. But unfortunately, I think something sinister came upon her.
Do you miss your work in the police force, or you prefer this kind of perspective on missing persons cases?
Oh no! Look, I do miss the police. I still miss it. I think I miss the mateship and the working with good people. But that was another world away. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I've been in the media now for more than 20 years, and I think the police and journalism allow you an opportunity to, if you want to do good, and to try and help people, and that's what I'm trying to do. So yeah, what I'm trying to do is just put the information out there, because these cases go cold, and I make appeals to people because there are people that know something, and I appeal to them to pick up the phone and call police so that police can progress these investigations and give some closure to the thousands of families that wake up and go to bed every day not knowing what happened to their loved one.
Yeah, such important work. Meni Caroutas, thank you so much for your time. And the podcast is Missing Australia. You can go to that.com.au.